Welcome to the Jeunesse Compensation Plan overview. My name's Marcus Schubert. I'm coming to you from the Gold Coast in Australia. And the first thing I want to touch on is the fact that we have 6 streams of income that we can earn as we build our Jeunesse business. And we're going to go through these one step at a time. Now, the first thing to understand is that you are part of a company that in 6 years has become a billion-dollar brand. It doesn't matter what company we partner with. If the company isn't growing, we're not going to make money. If you look at the direct selling history and the years taken to achieve $1 billion in annual sales, you see that Jeunesse has just done that in record time. In our 6th year in business, we did $1 billion in annual sales, as opposed to 20 to 86 years with the other giants in this industry. You can see $1.1 billion was achieved in year 6, which was the year 2015. We've had doubling growth from our first year in $30 million in sales, 65 million, 127, 256, 418 million in 2014, and $1.1 billion in year 6. So the way we get started in our business is we first need to get enrolled and activated in the business. So the first step is we enroll as a distributor or a customer for $38.05 here in Australia, or $49.95 in the US. The second step is to activate our business by placing a minimum 100 commissionable volume product package, which here in Australia would cost around 250 Australian dollars or $200 in the US. Now you can earn retail profits, customer acquisition bonuses, and accumulate points in your business. The monthly auto ship requirement to remain active is 60 commissionable volume, which will cost you approximately $85 in the United States or around $110 here in Australia, and of course depending on the country and the product that you select for your monthly auto ship. Now you're in a position where you can build your business in over 120 countries around the world. You can share information with people in any of those countries. They can get started, buy product, and start building a business. So retail profit is very simple. You buy the product at wholesale, you sell it at retail, and you make the retail profit. The second way to earn income is what we call a customer acquisition bonus. Now the way these bonuses work is every time you personally introduce somebody to Jeunesse as a distributor, they will choose an activation product package. Now if you introduce somebody with the basic product package, you will earn as their sponsor a $25 customer acquisition bonus. So the basic package is around $250 in Australia, around $200 in the United States, right up to the top option, which is really the best way to get started, which is the ambassador package, which is $1,000 in the US and around $1,400 here in Australia. Every time you introduce somebody to the business personally and they choose the ambassador package, you will earn a customer acquisition bonus of $250 US. So that's a way to reward you for bringing that person into the business and then to start training them how to build their team. Now, the second thing you want to do is you want to be qualified and become an executive. So the way you do this is you introduce one distributor in your left team and one distributor in your right team who choose a minimum 100 commissionable volume order. At that point, you become an executive and you are now qualified to earn team commissions. Team commissions are an exciting part of our compensation plan. You can earn up to $26,250 a week from your team commission cycle bonuses. The way these work is every time you have 300 commissionable volume accumulated in one team and 600 commissionable volume accumulated in the other team, you will earn a $35 US cycle bonus. These bonuses are calculated by the computer system every week, and you can earn, as mentioned, up to $26,250 a week based on how much volume is moving through your left team and your right team on a weekly basis. You need 60 personal volume to be active and eligible to earn team commissions, which is your one product order per month. You also need one active personally enrolled distributor in each team. And finally, the team commissions, as mentioned, are paid weekly. Now, this is not a guarantee of income. Every distributor's earnings are going to be based on their individual performance. The fourth way to earn income is very exciting. We call them leadership matching bonuses. And as we advance through the ranks, we become eligible for more and more levels of earning matching bonuses on our team. The exciting thing about the Jeunesse Compensation Plan is by simply introducing just 4 executives, you become a Jade executive and you are eligible for a 20% matching bonus. You don't have to go out and introduce hundreds of people. In fact, you can advance to become a Pearl executive by just introducing 8 distributors who become an executive. You can become a Sapphire by introducing 12 people who become an executive. And as you can see, as you advance up the compensation plan, you are earning more and more levels in these matching bonuses. So let's talk about a little bit about how these matching bonuses actually work. These are a way where you can earn true residual income. The first thing I want you to do is focus on the left-hand side, which is what we call the binary tree. As we build our organization, we'll build a left team and a right team. In this example, I'm going to assume that if you introduce Bob, he's here in purple. I'm going to assume that everybody in the binary tree in purple is somebody that you have personally introduced to the Jeunesse business. So in this example, you can see you've introduced 2 people on your left-hand team, and you can see you've introduced 1, 2, 3 people in the right team. So Bob is an example of that. Bob's identification number will be directly connected to yours in the computer system. Now, for the sake of matching bonuses, the company will view Bob and everybody you've personally introduced to Jeunesse as first level to you in what we call the enroller tree. It doesn't matter how far down the line you place them. We'll show you this again. All of those people you've personally introduced will show up first level to you in the enroller tree. And this is how the company pays you your matching bonuses. Anybody that you have personally introduced, you can earn a 20% matching bonus on whatever that person is earning from their team commissions every single week. Let me give you an example of this. Let's say you've introduced Bob to the business and Bob is earning $5,000 a week from his team commissions. Jeunesse will reward you because you introduced Bob to the business. If he's earning $5,000 a week, you will earn 20% of that amount, which is $1,000 a week, as a matching bonus to you. It does not come out of Bob's check. He gets his $5,000. You get a thank you of $1,000 a week from Jeunesse because you introduced Bob to the business. And you know what? There is no limit to how many people you can personally introduce to Jeunesse. Now let's say Bob goes out and he introduces his friend Mary to the business. Now, because you introduced Bob, Bob introduced Mary, Mary will show up second level to you in the enroller tree, and you will be eligible to earn a 15% matching bonus on whatever Mary earns every week from her team commissions. Now, we all know that women are much better than men at pretty much everything. So let's say Mary goes out and she maxes out her capacity from her team commissions and is earning $26,250 a week. So if Mary's earning $26,250 a week, you would earn 15% of that, which is almost $4,000 a week, simply because Mary was second level to you within your business. Now this is pretty exciting because just from introducing one good person like Bob, who introduces one good person like Mary, you could be earning over $250,000 a year just from those 2 people's matching bonuses. That's not including your team commissions, your customer acquisition bonuses, retail profit, or any of the leadership bonuses we're going to talk about. You know, some people look at me and say, well, you know, I don't know very many people. And I say, that's okay. You don't have to know very many people because let's say, for example, you just found 5 people who wanted to build this business with you out of everybody you know on the planet. And let's say those 5 only found 5. You would have another 25 people on the second level within your business. And if they found 5 who found 5, who found 5, who found 5, who found 5, you'd be sitting there saying, well, I don't know very many people. I'm only getting paid a 5% matching bonus every week on 78,000 people's checks. Can you see the power of leverage and why residual income is so attractive to people who want a powerful home-based business. The number 5 way we earn income makes the matching bonuses even more exciting. It's called the customer acquisition incentive, which is where if you simply enroll just 5 customers, your level 1 matching bonus will now go from 20% to 25%. So now you're earning 25% matching bonus on anybody you introduce. If you have 10 customers, that will go to 30%. So anybody you introduce, you can earn a 30% matching bonus on what they're earning from their team commissions every single week. Now, the 6th and final way is the diamond bonus pool. This is where the company takes 3% of its global profits and it shares it within its diamond associates around the world. Jeunesse now has over 100 qualifying diamonds. What does it mean to be a diamond? Well, the average diamond is earning around $1 million a year in residual income, and just from this diamond bonus pool, that gives them around $250,000 a year in income because they're sharing in the company's global profits. So you'll definitely want to make your way to diamond. You know what? There are other bonuses as well. There are trips that happen around the world. In Australia here, we have an incentive trip in Noosa, a convention on the Gold Coast. We've got a Mediterranean cruise coming up, which leaves out of Barcelona, taking us to Italy and to France. Later in the year, we've got an incentive trip to Orlando, Florida, and I'm sure there'll be incentive trips through to Asia as well. So if you're somebody who likes to travel, there's extra incentives here for you to do as well. And of course, once you become a diamond, you get to experience the Diamond Discovery rewards and retreats, where you have 5-star accommodation, 5-star retreats, and you can rub shoulders with the people who are the top income earners from all of the 120 plus countries around the world in Jeunesse. So thanks for sharing your time with me. I hope this has been a benefit to you, and I hope to meet you somewhere in the Jeunesse world very soon.